Hey guys, welcome to Fun and Studies. I'm Aprame, and today I'm before you with the topic acids, bases, and salts. Acid and base, when they both react with each other, they form salt plus water. Quick tip: don't play with acids or bases as they can be dangerous. They can be dangerous. How can they be dangerous? They can burn our skins when they are diluted. Introduction. In this chapter, we will study about acids, bases, and a group of compounds called salts, which is formed when an acid and a base react together to form neutral compound, which is neither acidic nor basic. The word acid comes from the Latin word acere for sour, acidus. So the Latin word uh, now what we have the taste known as sour in Latin it stands for acidus. So what does this convey as acids are sour in taste. You may have experienced bitter taste of soap when some soap lather gets accidentally in your mouth. Your eyes may have smarted or irritation when some soap lather gets into your eyes. The bitterness and smarting are caused by chemical known as alkali. Some bases like sodium hydroxide NaOH, Na stands for sodium and OH stands for hydroxide, and potassium hydroxide KOH, K for potassium, OH for hydroxide, dissolved in water. They are given a special name alkali. So what does this mean? Alkalis are a group of bases. Acids. Acids are the substances which have salt taste and are corrosive in nature. On the basis of their origin or source from which they are obtained, acids are of two types. Organic, derived from living organisms like plants and animals. Mineral, derived from minerals. All organic acids except sulfuric acid are weak acids and mineral acids are strong acids. The earliest definitions for acid was given by scientist Justus von Liebig. According to Liebig's definition, acids are substances which when react with metal gives hydrogen H2 as an essential product. Properties of acids. Acids have a taste. Sour taste. You may have experienced the sour taste of vinegar, but you should not detect acids by tasting them. Why should we not taste the acids and then detect them as acids, bases, or salts? Because if it is a diluted acid or diluted base, it can harm your tongue or it can literally burn your tongue. Acids are corrosive in nature. Most acids, especially the strong ones which can burn our skin and react with many materials, are corrosive in nature. Hence, they need to be handled carefully. Acids change the color of indicators. They turn blue litmus paper red. Litmus is a plant that is purple in color. When a piece of blue litmus paper is dipped in any solution, it turns red. So examples of acids found in our food. Citrus, citric acid. What does citrus mean? The sour fruits. Tamarind, tartaric acid. Vinegar, acetic acid. Yogurt, lactic acid. Sulfuric acid. What is known as the king of chemicals due to its varied uses. It is also called as oil of vitriol. It is used in lead storage batteries. It is in the manufacture of HCl, hydrochloric acid, fertilizers and explosives, etc. So this HCl, we will learn it in the coming sessions, uh, and in two different science subjects only. They are known by two different names. In one, it is known as hydrogen chloride, and in the other, hydrochloric acid. Now comes the hydrochloric acid. In the textile industries as a bleaching agent, hydrochloric acid is used in the textile industries as a bleaching agent. Bleaching agent means they are used to destroy all the dust and the germs present in the textile, in the wool or silk or whatever the fiber is. To make aqua regia, a mixture of concrete and hydrochloric acid and nitric acid. 3:1 is the ratio, which dissolves metals like gold and platinum. It is also called royal water. Nitric acid. It is used in the manufacture of fertilizers and explosives. It is used in the manufacture of dyes and paints. Acetic acid. It is used in the form of vinegar as a flavoring agent of certain food. It is used to preserve many foods like onion and beetroot by soaking them in it. Arrhenius Concept. Acids. According to Arrhenius Concept, acids are defined as substances that release hydrogen ion into the solution. Bases. There are substances that release hydroxide ions or OH ions into the solution. So we will learn all of these atoms, molecules in the coming sessions. Bases. Bases are substances that counteract acids, means they are like a counter attack to the strong acids. According to Arrhenius, bases are substances that give hydroxyl ions or OH minus ions when dissolved in water. Some bases like sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide dissolve in water. They dissolve in water. They are given a special name alkalis. All alkalis are bases, but not all bases are alkalis. Aluminium hydroxide (AlOH3) is a base but does not dissolve in water, hence it is not alkali. Properties of bases. All bases have a bitter taste and soapy feeling. Concentrated bases are corrosive. Strong alkalis are corrosive. Handle them with care. They can cause bleaching. Bases can turn red litmus paper blue. So this red litmus and blue litmus, we will understand them in some time. Uses of bases. Lime, CaO, is used to neutralize the acidic nature of soil and increase soil fertility. Caustic soda, NaOH, is used in making soaps, paper, rayon, medicine, etc. Magnesium hydroxide (MgOH3) is used as an antacid. Calcium hydroxide (CaOH) is used to prepare bleaching powder and mortar. Ammonium hydroxide is used to remove ink spots from clothes and grease from window paint. Indicator. It is a dye that changes color when it is put into an acid or an alkali. Indicator. Litmus. Color in acid, red. Color in base, blue. Phenolphthalein. It does not give any color in acid but gives pink color in base. Methyl orange. Orange or red in color in acid, yellow color in base. Turmeric. Yellow color in acid, red color in base. Red cabbage. Pink color in acid, green color in base. China rose, red color in acid and green color in base. What is China rose? The hibiscus flowers. Or the, yes, yes, they are the hibiscus flowers. Neutralization. When an acidic solution is mixed with a basic solution, both the solution neutralize the effect of each other. When an acid and a base solution are mixed in a suitable amount, both the acidic nature of the acid and basic nature of the base are destroyed. The resulting solution is neither acidic nor basic. In neutralization reaction, the heat is always produced or evolved. So if there is a heat already, then it is evolved into uh, more hot and more energy giving heat. The evolved heat raises the temperature of the reaction mixture. That, that's so we say that neutralization reactions are exothermic. Exothermic means giving, and thermic means heat, giving the heat. So in this process, the heat is released. In neutralization reaction, a new substance is formed. This is called salt. Salt may be acidic, basic, or neutral in nature. So neutralization can be defined as follows. The reaction between acid and base is known as neutralization. Salt and water are produced in this process with the evolution of heat. Acid plus base equal to salt plus water. So here in the above example, HCl, hydrochloric acid plus NaOH, sodium hydroxide equal to NaCl, uh, sodium chloride plus H2, water. Neutralization in everyday life. Ingestion. In our stomach, hydrochloric acid is secreted. It helps to digest the food, but too much of it in the stomach causes indigestion. Taking an antacid such as milk of magnesia, which contains hydroxide, neutralizes the effect of excessive acid. So sometimes we feel acidity. Why is that so? Why do we feel acidity? We feel it because there is a rapid increase of acid. So how to reduce that? We have to use some bases so that it can neutralize the effect of acid. Ant-bite injects the acetic acid into the skin. The effect of the acid can be neutralized by rubbing moist baking soda or element solution, calamine solution which contains zinc carbonate. So if there is zinc carbonate, it neutralizes the effect of the acid which is released by the ant bite. It releases acetic acid. Excessive use of chemical fertilizers make the soil acidic. Plants do not grow well when the soil is either too acidic or basic. When soil is too acidic, it is treated with bases like quicklime or slacked lime. It is if the soil is basic, organic matter is added to it. Organic matter releases acids which neutralize the basic effects of the soil. When milk changes into the curd, pH will decrease. This is because curd is more acidic than milk because curd contains lactic acid. More acidic is a substance, lesser is its pH. So milkman add small amount of baking soda so that the milk becomes alkaline. and does not become sore easily. The animal in our teeth, enamel in our teeth is the hardest substance in our body, which is insoluble in water. But if the pH in our mouth falls below 5.5, tooth decay begins. The amount of acid produced is high when we eat sweets and sugary food. So our parents say not to eat sweets. By the salivary glands is alkaline, which neutralize the acids. So the excess acids have to be removed by cleaning teeth with toothpaste, which is alkaline in nature. So we just think that toothpaste is just for cleaning our teeth or making our teeth shine. No, it is used to neutralize the effect of acids from the sugary substances. So I, I may, uh, I think that you all may have understand, but I know that you all have a small doubt. Here we have few words, the same word repeated many times. pH, pH. So I'm going to explain about this pH in the later chapters. Thank you.